What if the interviewer asks something you didn't prepare for? How to prepare your stories that highlight your skills, strengths, and experiences. STAR stands for situation, task, action, result. Sound professional, confident, and focused without feeling like you're bragging. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast. Level up your learning, one tip at a time. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast. I'm so excited for today's topic because this one is for those of you who are preparing for job interviews. Or even if you're not job hunting right now, it's something that will help you present yourself like a pro in any situation. Over the past few months, I've met so many of you who share with me, Kana, I got the job I wanted because of your content or because of your course. And honestly, hearing that always makes my day. ได้ยินทีว่าแบบโอ้ยเนี่ยได้งานแล้วนะเพราะว่าดูคอนเทนต์มาหรือว่าลงเรียนคอร์สนี้มานี่คือแบบโอ้ยปลื้มปริ่มหัวใจ So today I want to bring back one of the most useful frameworks from our course, Mastering English for Job Interviews and Resume. It's something that can help you answer job interview questions in a way that's clear, confident, and memorable. When you're preparing for job interviews, it's easy to just memorize sample answers to common questions like, tell me about yourself, or what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? ถ้ามันเป็นคำถามแบบเตรียมได้อะก็โอเค That's great. But what if the interviewer asks something you didn't prepare for? แล้วถ้าเขาถามไอ้ที่มันนอกเหนือจากที่เราเตรียมมาทำไงอะ You might freeze, panic, and forget everything you planned. That's why instead of memorizing lines word for word, I want you to learn how to prepare your stories that highlight your skills, strengths, and experiences that can fit any question they ask. ไม่ว่าเขาจะถามอะไรมานี่มีเรื่องมีราวไว้ตอบเสมอWe will use the STAR method. This method is used worldwide. It's not something I made up, but a universally accepted technique that helps you tell your stories clearly and professionally. ไม่ใช่คณะแบบคิดเองขึ้นมานะคะแต่ว่าเป็นเทคนิคสากลที่เขาใช้กัน STAR stands for situation, task, action, result. It helps you structure your answers so that they sound professional, confident, and focused without feeling like you're bragging. มันจะได้ดูแบบเฮ้ยดูดีแต่ดูแบบไม่โม้จนเกินไป Step 1. Situation. Start with a short background or context. What was happening? What challenge were you facing? Keep it short and relevant, just enough for the interviewer to understand the situation. สั้นๆกระชับพอให้เข้าใจว่าบริบทคืออะไรก็พอ Step 2. Task. Explain your role or responsibility in that situation? What did you need to achieve or solve? Step 3. Action. Describe what you actually did to handle the situation. What steps did you take? What skills or strategies did you use? Step 4. Result. This is very important. Share what happened in the end. What were the results? What did you learn or accomplish? If you can include numbers or measurable outcomes like increased sales by 20%, that makes your story even stronger. ลองใส่แบบอะไรที่มันเป็นตัวเลขหรือผลลัพธ์ที่มันนับได้เข้าไปยิ่งยอดเยี่ยมเลยค่ะ Let's look at a real example. Let's say if the question is, tell me about the time when you have to manage a challenging team situation. เราจะดูเนาะว่าเราแบบมีความสามารถในการบริหารงานบริหารคนไหม This is what you can answer using the STAR method. In my previous role as a project manager, our 20-member team faced internal conflicts due to varying working styles, resulting in missed deadlines for 3 consecutive months. As the team leader, I needed to fix the situation to ensure not only the project's success, but also to improve our on-time completion rate by at least 50% within the next 2 months. So I started a series of team-building activities and feedback sessions. This allowed team members to openly discuss and resolve their differences. Based on the feedback, I collaborated with the team to set clear roles, responsibilities, and communication protocols. We also implemented weekly check-ins to track our progress and address potential issues proactively. Thanks to these measures, our on-time project completion rate improved by 60% in the following 2 months. Furthermore, the team's overall satisfaction, shown in an internal survey, increased by 25%. Before your next interview, take a look at the job description and list out what key skills or qualifications the company is looking for. ลองเอา JD มานั่งดูแล้วก็เขาต้องการคนแบบไหนที่มีลักษณะหรือว่าทักษะแบบไหน Then prepare maybe 3 stories that highlight your top strengths. That way, no matter what question they ask, you will have stories ready to go. And if you're serious about preparing for your next job opportunity, you'll find this lesson and a lot more inside our course, Mastering English for Job Interviews and Resume. I know how stressful it is to think of what to say, so I've packed it with everything: steps, techniques, sample answers, vocabulary list, and the interview prep template to make planning easy and stress-free. เข้าใจเลยว่ามันแบบต้องมานั่งคิดว่าจะต้องพูดอะไรบ้างเครียดไปหมดกังวลไปหมดเราก็เลยเตรียมเป็นแบบเทมเพลตไว้ให้นะคะเตรียมเป็นสเต็ปไว้ให้เราแค่ต้องใส่เรื่องของเรา You can just plug in your own story. Done. You can even try the course for free at learn.farangangmor.com ทดลองเรียนฟรีได้เลยค่ะไม่มีค่าใช้จ่ายสามารถที่จะเข้าไปดูได้หลาย lesson เลยเอาที่แค่เรียนฟรีเนี่ยก็ได้ไปเยอะแล้ว A great interview answer isn't about having perfect English. It's about telling your story clearly, confidently, and with purpose. You already have the experiences. You just need to learn how to share them the right way. Good luck on your next interview. You can listen to this podcast anywhere, anytime on your favorite platform. Once you have listened to this episode, I would love to hear what you think. Let me know how we can improve, what topics you want to hear next, or any other thoughts you have got to help us make this podcast even better. And that's it for today. Bye. And this is Farang Angmor Podcast. Until next time, happy learning.The situation สั้นๆกระชับ ทุยโอ้ย What did you learn or accomplish เป็นไร That makes you strong เป็นอะไร งง Story even stronger Sorry